Good morning everyone. So today we are going to start our exercise number 6. So in that first one, fill in the following blanks. So in that first one is -25 divided by blank will be equals to 25. Second one is blank divided by 1 will be equals to -49. Third is 50 divided by 0 will be equals to what? Fourth is 0 divided by 1 will be equals to what? So if you see this, -25 divided by which number, we should get this 25 as answer. So for this -25, which number you will divide to get the answer as +25? That will be -1. Okay, so minus into minus will be plus. 25 by 1 is nothing but 25. Okay, now here for what number you have to divide 1 to get the result as -49. So it will be -49 here. Minus into plus will be -49 divided by 1 will be 49. Okay, so 50 divided by 0 will be not defined, and 0 divided by 1 will be equals to 0. So this is our sixth bit. Now last bit, last exercise, that is exercise number 7 in this chapter. This is the last exercise in this chapter. So exercise 7, in a class test containing 15 questions. So total how many questions are there? 15 questions are there. 4 marks are given for every correct answer and -2 marks are given for every incorrect answer. So 4 marks are given for every correct answer. So 4 marks are given for every correct answer and -2 marks are given for every incorrect answer. So first question is, Bharati attempts all the questions but only 9 are correct. She has attempted all the questions, but how many are correct in that? Only 9 questions are correct. So what we have to find? We have to find the score of her. Okay, so here first we will write what is the total number of questions. Total number of questions is equals to 15, and for every 4 marks, every correct answer they are giving 4 marks for that. So marks allotted for correct answers are how many? That is 4 marks, and for every incorrect answer they are deducting -2 marks. So marks allotted for incorrect answers are how many? -2 marks. Now what is the first question? Bharati has attempted all the questions but only 9 are correct. So here first one, Bharati attempts all questions but 9 are correct. So what we have to find? We have to find what is the score of Bharati. So total number of correct questions are 9 here. Number of correct answers are how many? 9. So first we have to find, so for this 9 questions, what is the marks she got? We have to find first. So for every correct answer they are giving 4 marks. That means for 9 correct answers, how many marks she will get, we will see. So marks for correct answers. That will be for every one correct answer 4 marks they are giving. She has written 9 correct answers. So 9 into 4 will be equals to 36 marks. So she got 36 marks for correct answers. Now we have to find about incorrect answers. So number of incorrect answers. So from total questions, if you remove the correct one, the remaining will be incorrect only. That means total are 15 questions. From that 9 are correct. So what is the answer here? 15 minus 9 will be equals to 6. Okay. So 6 are incorrect here. Equals to 6. Now they have given for every incorrect answer the deducting minus 2 marks. For 6 incorrect answers, how many marks she will get, we will see. So marks for incorrect answers are how many? 6 into minus 2, that will be equals to minus 12 marks. So for correct answer she got 36 marks, and for incorrect answer she got minus 12 marks. Now we have to find the total score of Bharati. So score of Bharati is equals to, total score means adding the correct one and incorrect one, that is 36 marks plus, for incorrect answer she got 12 marks. So you are having double sign here, so make it into single sign. So 36 plus into minus is minus 12. So if you subtract 36 minus 12, that will be equals to 24 marks. So what is the total score of Bharati here? So total score of Bharati is 24 marks. So this is our first question about Bharati. Next, one of her friend Hema attempts only 5 questions and all are correct. One of her friend only attempted only 5 questions. So all the 5 questions are correct, it seems. So what is the score of her, we have to find now. So here second one about Hema. Hema attempts only 5 questions. Only 5 questions. All are correct. So what is the score of her, we have to find. So number of correct answers are how many? Number of correct answers are only 5. She had attempted 5 and all are correct here. So marks for correct answers. For every correct answer, how many marks they are giving? 4 marks. So it is 5 into 4 will be equals to 20 marks. So no incorrect answer is there for her. So what is the total score? That will be 20 marks. So total score of Hema is 20 marks. So this is our second bit, is the first one, first question. Next one. So next one here. A cement company earns a profit of rupees 9 per bag on white cement. So already we did the problem like this. So similar problem we have done before exercise. A cement company earns a profit of rupees 9 per bag of white cement and sold and loss of rupees 5 per bag of grey cement. So on white cement, on selling white cement, he is getting the gain of 9 rupees per bag and he is getting the loss of 5 rupees on grey cement. Okay, so per bag. So what is the first question? The company sells 7,000 bags of white cement and 6,000 bags of grey cement. So company is selling 7,000 bags of grey cement as well as 5,000 bags of 6,000 bags of grey cement. So whether they will get the profit or loss, we have to find now. So here profit on white cement bag is how much? 9 rupees, and loss on grey cement bags is how much? 5 rupees. So now first bit is totally they have sold 7,000 bags of white cement and 6,000 bags of grey cement. So what is the profit or loss we have to find now? So number of white cement bags sold is equals to, so how many bags of white cement they have sold? That is 7,000. So for per bag they got the profit of 9 rupees. So for selling this 7,000 bags of white cement, how much profit they will get, we have to find now. So profit on white cement bags is equals to, that is 7,000 into 9. So 9 sevens are, that will be 63. So how much rupees? 63,000 rupees. So on selling the white cement bag, they are getting 63,000 rupees of profit. Now number of bags sold of that grey cement. So number of grey cement bags sold is how much? That is 6,000. And on selling one grey cement bag, they are getting the loss of 5 rupees. So loss on grey cement bag is 6,000 into 5. That will be equals to how much? 30,000 rupees. Now they are getting profit or loss? They are getting profit, because they got profit on white cement bags is 63,000, and on grey cement bag they are getting the loss of 30,000. So 63 minus 30,000 will be how much? 33,000. 33,000 rupees they got profit extra. So they got the profit here. So profit is equals to 63,000 minus 30,000 rupees. That will be equals to 33,000 rupees profit they got. So this is our first one. So second question is, what is the number of white cement bags it must sell to have neither profit nor loss? They should not get profit and they are not getting loss also. So how many bags of white cement bags they have to sell, they are asking. So how many grey cement bags they sold? That is 5,400 bags of grey cement they have sold. So now if you see this, when there is no loss, then they told that they are not having loss and also no need of gain also. That means both the values will be equal. So loss on profit on white cement bags will be equals to loss on grey cement, because there is neither loss nor profit. Bags. Okay, so now number of grey cement bags, how many grey cement bags they have sold? That is 5,400. So number of grey cement bags sold is equals to 5,400. So on selling this grey cement, they are getting 5 rupees loss. So loss on grey cement bags, this will be equals to 54,000 into 5. So if you multiply this, 5 0 will be 0, 5 0 will be 0, 5 4 is 20, 5 5 are 25, that will be 27 rupees, 27,000 rupees. So they are getting the loss of 27,000 rupees. So now what we have to find? We have to find how many number of white cement bags they have to sell. So number of white cement bags is equals to, that is 27,000 divided by, on every white cement bag they are getting 9 rupees profit. So divided by 9, 9 ones are, 9 threes are is 27, 9 zeros are zeros, 9 zeros are 0, 9 zeros are 0. That will be equals to 3,000 bags they have to sell to get neither profit nor loss. So this is our second one. Next is third question. So next is third solution. So what is the next equation? The temperature at 12 noon was 10 degrees Celsius above zero. If it decrease at the rate of 2 degrees Celsius per hour until midnight, what would be the time at 8 degrees Celsius below zero? What is the temperature at midnight? So here the temperature at 12 noon is 10 degrees Celsius, and from 12 o'clock 12 noon, for every hour it is decreased by 2 degrees Celsius. So what is the temperature at below 8 degrees? Below 8 degrees means it will be minus 8 degrees Celsius. What is the temperature at minus 8 degrees Celsius we have to find, and also we have to find the temperature at midnight 12. So what is the temperature at midnight 12 also we have to find. So what they have given, temperature at 12 noon. Noon is how much? 10 degrees Celsius, and every hour it is decreased by how many degrees? That is 2 degrees Celsius. Temperature decreased per hour. Hour is how much? 2 degrees Celsius. That means per every hour it is decreased by 2 degrees. Decrease is nothing but minus, so minus 2 degrees Celsius I wrote. So now we have to find a temperature at minus 8 degrees Celsius, and also we have to find a temperature at 12 noon. So first what they gave, present temperature. The temperature at 12 noon is how much? That is 10 degrees Celsius. Per every hour it is decreased by 2 degrees. So after that 1 o'clock will be 10 degrees Celsius minus 2 degrees Celsius, that will be equals to 8 degrees. At 2 noon, that will be 8 degrees Celsius minus 2 degrees Celsius, that will be equals to 4 degrees. At 3 o'clock, 3 p.m., that is 4 degrees minus 2 degrees will be equals to 2 degrees. At 4 p.m., that will be 2 degrees minus 2 degrees will be equals to 0 degrees. At 5 p.m. it will be 0 degrees minus 2 degrees will be equals to minus 2 degrees Celsius. Now 6 p.m. that will be minus 2 degrees Celsius, minus 2 will be equals to minus 4 degrees Celsius. At 7 p.m. minus 4 degrees Celsius minus 2 degrees Celsius will be equals to minus 6 degrees Celsius. At 8 it will be minus 6 degrees Celsius minus 2 degrees Celsius will be minus 8 degrees Celsius. Now at 9 minus 8 degrees Celsius minus 2 will be equals to minus 10 degrees Celsius. We have to find till midnight 12, that is up to 12 a.m. we have to find. So here that is 10 p.m. that will be minus 10 degrees Celsius minus 2 will be equals to minus 12 degrees Celsius. At 11 o'clock at 11 it will be, sorry, here it is 6 4 2 so here at 3 noon 6 degrees Celsius minus 2 degrees will be 4 degrees Celsius. At 4 noon it will be 4 degrees minus 2 degrees will be 2 degrees. At 5 noon it will be 2 degrees minus 2 degrees will be equals to 0 degrees Celsius. At 6 o'clock 6 p.m. that is 0 degrees minus 2 degrees will be equals to minus 2 degrees Celsius. Now at 7 o'clock minus 2 degrees Celsius minus 2 will be equals to minus 4 degrees Celsius. At 8 minus 4 degrees minus 2 degrees will be equals to minus 6. At 9 p.m. minus 6 minus 2 will be equals to minus 8 degrees Celsius. Now at 10 o'clock minus 8 degrees minus 2 will be equals to minus 10 degrees. At 11 it will be minus 10 degrees minus 2 will be equals to minus 12 degrees Celsius. And at 12 p.m. 12 a.m. that is midnight, so that will be equals to minus 12 degrees Celsius minus 2 degrees Celsius will be minus 14 degrees Celsius. So now what they asked, they asked that at minus 8 degrees Celsius what is the time they asked. So therefore at minus 8 degrees Celsius the time is 9 p.m. and they asked about 12 midnight. So at 12 midnight the time is how much? Minus 14 degrees Celsius. So at temperature at 12 midnight is how much? Minus 14 degrees Celsius. So this is our third solution. Next is fourth one. So what is the next question? In a class test, 3 marks are given for every correct answer and minus 2 marks are given for every incorrect answer and no marks for not attempting any question. Radhika scored 20 marks. She got 12 correct answers. How many questions has she attempted incorrectly? So we have to find here incorrect questions. So what is the total number here? For every correct answer they are giving 3 marks. So first is marks allotted for correct answers is how much? For every correct answer they are giving 3 marks, and marks allotted for incorrect answers is how much? That is minus 2 marks. So if it is incorrect they are reducing 2 marks from that. So now what is that? First one, Radhika has scored 20 marks. So what is the total score of Radhika? Score is how much? 20 marks. and how many number of correct answers she wrote, that is 12. So number of correct answers is equals to 12. For every correct answer they are giving 3 marks. So marks for correct answers we have to find now. Marks for correct answers is equals to 12 into 3, because for every correct answer they are giving 3 marks. So 12 3s is 36 marks. So for correct answers they have got 36 marks. Now we have to find how many incorrect answers she has written. So for that, what we have to find? First we have to find marks for incorrect. So how many marks she got for incorrect answers we have to find. So marks for incorrect answers. So how to find this? From total marks, if you take out correct marks, the remaining will be incorrect only. So what are the total marks here? 20 minus incorrect marks are 36 marks. So plus into minus is minus. 36 minus 20 will be 16. Bigger number sign is minus. So for incorrect questions she got 16 marks. So marks for incorrect answers, how many marks she got? That is minus 16 marks. Now what we have to find? We have to find how many incorrect answers she has written. So number of incorrect answers is equals to minus 16 marks divided by, for every incorrect answer how many marks they are deducting? Minus 2 marks. So minus 2, minus minus will get cancelled, 2 1s are 2 8s are. So total is how much here? She has written 8 incorrect answers. So number of incorrect answers attempted is how much? 8. So this is our first question in this fourth solution. Okay, next is what? Next question is, Mohini scored minus 5 marks in a test, though she has got 7 correct answers. How many questions has she attempted incorrectly? So again the same process we have to do. So total score of Mohini is minus 5 marks. So how many correct and how many incorrect marks she has written we have to find. So now score of Mohini is how much? Minus 5 marks. The score of Mohini is minus 5 marks. Now how many correct answers she has written? She has written 7 correct answers. So number of correct answers attempted is how much? 7. So for every correct answer they are giving 3 marks. So marks for correct answers will be equals to 7 into 3, that will be equals to 21 marks. Now what we have to find? Before finding how many questions she wrote incorrectly, first we have to find how many marks she got for incorrect answers. So marks for incorrect answers. So from total marks, if you take out the correct marks, the remaining will be incorrect. So total score minus correct marks. Total score is how much? Minus 5 minus correct marks are how many? 21. So that will be equals to minus 26 marks. So marks for incorrect answers are how many? Marks for incorrect answers is minus 26 marks. So now what we have to find? We have to find how many number of incorrect answers she has attempted. So number of incorrect answers attempted is equals to minus 26 by Now for every incorrect answer they are reducing -2. So divide by -2. Minus will get cancelled. 2 ones are 2 13s are. So total how many incorrect answers she wrote? That is 13. So number of incorrect answers attempted is equals to how many? 13. So this is our fourth solution. So with this our chapter has been completed. In next class we'll come with a new chapter. Thank you.